Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Zarina Ali. My topic for the presentation is relief feature. The surface of the earth is uneven in shape and elevation throughout the world. The physical shape of earth is referred to as relief features or landform of earth. Depending on their elevation and shape, they are called mountains, plateaus, or plains. So the first feature is mountains. Mountains are tall, rocky feature of landscape. Mountains form over the course of millions of the years due to the movement of Earth's plate pushing against each other. Usually, mountains are steep sloping sides and sharp or slightly rounded ridge and peaks. Mountain can be rocky and barren. Some have trees grown and very high mountains have snow on their peak. Mountains tend to occur in groups called range. The highest point is known as peak and bottom of the mountain meeting ground is base. Higher the elevation than the sea level, colder the climate is. Due to the colder climate, ecosystem of the mountain is affected too. The highest mountain on earth is Mount Everest in Himalayas range of Asia, whose summit is 8,850 meters above the sea level. The highest mountain known in solar system is Olympus Mons on Mars. 21,171 meter is its summit. There are three types of mountains. First is volcanoes. Volcanoes are formed when a plate pushed below another plate at mid-ocean ridge. At a depth of around 100 km, melting occurs in rocks and form magma that reach the surface, forming mountains. The biggest example of volcanoes is Mount Fuji in Japan. The second type of mountain is fold mountain. Now, fold mountains are created when two or more of Earth tectonic plates are pushed together. At these colliding compressing boundaries, rock debris are raped and folded into rocky outcrop, hills, and mountains, an entire mountain range. Examples of fold mountain are Himalayan range, the Alps in Europe, the Andes in South America, and the Ural in Russia. Third type of mountain is block mountain. Now, block mountains are caused by fault in the crust. Examples of block mountain are Sierra Nevada in California, Tetons in Wyoming, Harz Mountain in Germany. Now the second relief feature is plateau, a flat elevated landform that rises sharply above the surrounding area at least one side. Plateau occurs on every continent and take up a third Earth length. There are two types of plateaus, dissected plateaus and volcanic plateaus. Now, dissected plateaus are formed by upward movement in Earth's crust. The uplift is formed by slow collision of tectonic plates. The example of dissected plateau is Colorado Plateau in western states that has been rising above 0.03 centimeter a year. Second type of plateau is volcanic plateau. Now, volcanic plateau is formed by numerous small volcanic eruptions that slowly built up over time, forming a plateau from resulting lava flow. The example of this plateau is the North Island volcanic plateau that covers most of the central part of North Island of New Zealand. Third relief feature is plains. Plains are formed when glaciers and streams erode away elevated terrain, and others spread where rising magma pushes, erupts, and spews. Some plants are spilled into oceans, and others are bound by mountains on several days. Now the question is, how are they formed? The base of the vast Great Plains in North America formed when several small pieces of continental crust collided and welded together more than 1 billion years ago. As the time marched forward, the base will moraine sediment as period shallow seas covered the region and glaciers. Rivers, streams eroded from the rocky Appalachian Mountains. Today, mountain erosion continues to carry debris out onto the plains. There are three types of plain. The first is alluvial plain. Now, alluvial plain often form very steep mountain valley river gush onto more level lanes, forcing the rush of heavy water spill over their banks and drip their sediment out like a fan. The second type is river plain. Out on the wide open valley floor, river twisted and turned on a constant surge for passing to sea. The meandering path continues to widen the valley floor as falling sediment forever alters the course and build up the river plains. Third type of plain is coastal plain. Coastal plain are stretches of the low band next to ocean that are separated from interior of high land features such as mountains and plateaus. Often the plain are portion of ocean floor, built up from the sediment river carried toward the seas. Methods of representing relief features. The important method of representing relief features are hachures, contour, form line, spot height, benchmarks, trigonometrical point, hill shading, layer coloring, and so on. First method of representing relief feature is hachures. Hachures, small lines drawn to slope. The lines are drawn thicker to represent steeper slope and thin to gentle slopes. Second method is contour. Contour are imaginary lines connecting places having same elevation and above sea level. They are drawn with brown color. Third method of representing relief feature is form lines. Form lines are like contour, representing features that are not actually surveyed. They are showed by brown lines. Fourth method of representing relief feature is spot height. Spot heights are heights of places surveyed and they denote actual height above mean sea level. They are shown in map as dots with their representative values written beside it. Fifth method of representing relief feature is benchmark. Benchmark represent the actual height of a tall structure like a tall building, bridges, or any other object of permanent nature. They are marked with letter B, M, both capital, with the representative height. Sixth method is trigonometrical station. Now, trigonometrical stations are points included in triangulation survey and are marked in the map with the triangle with actual height of place. Seventh method of representing relief feature is hill shading. Hill shading is a method of representing relief on a map by depicting the shadow that would be cast by elevated area. Its light were shining from a certain direction. Eighth method of representing relief feature is layer coloring. Now, layer coloring is a method of showing relief in layer and each layer is given a specific and different color. Physical maps in Atlas and wall map use this method to show relief features. This was the small representation of relief features by Zarina Ali, roll number 1117, BH Geography 2019 from the Department of Geography, GCU Lahore.